Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
Wednesday reviews are back during this 30-day challenge. Leave down in the comment section any golf balls you want me to review or anything you want me to review. I've got a couple videos already planned that I think you'll enjoy. I've got some questions recently on the HackMotion, so I want to give you a quick overview of the HackMotion. I actually got sent the upgraded model. I think it's supposed to be like 8 times as accurate as the original model. Well, I had no issues with the original model, but it is an upgrade and has some additional features, additional drills. I think if you had the original, there is kind of a discount or a trade-in program. I am going to go into the HackMotion here, powered it on here, and we're going to go into start practice mode. Start practice, we go into guided practice. Start, we're going to start with the calibration. So we have it in position, in position. We see moving it around, we can see how it moves with us. Make sure it looks good. Okay. So we'll start practicing. Okay, so we can see as we move around, it's basically showing us as our left wrist moves through extension, through flexion. So in guided practice mode, we can hit 10 shots, allow the HackMotion to diagnose our main issues that we're having with our swing, and then give us some drills to correct those issues. Okay, so I'm just going to hit a 7-iron here, take a normal swing. Okay, so we see HackMotion read that the top position +7 at the low part of the range. We can go back and look at impact. We were +2 to extend it. So after I hit 10 shots, what HackMotion will do is it'll diagnose my main issues and give me a training program or some drills to work on. So what I've learned from working with HackMotion is that the issue of being too extended at impact is kind of my primary issue. Sometimes I do get a little too extended at the top. As you can see, those numbers were close. And for me to get better compression, less extended at impact, I have to almost feel like I'm flighting the ball a little bit lower. So I'm going to hit the 7-iron like I'm trying to hit a low 7-iron, and I'll get more compression. And we can see top, it'll show us a streak. So at the top, we are well within range, and impact, we are within range. So top +4, we're kind of right in the middle of those numbers there. Impact -13, so we're well within range. And again, that all comes from me recognizing, okay, how do I need to swing and feelings that I need to have to get in a better position at impact. So once I learned this, I was able to figure out, okay, how do I need to get into that impact position? You guys saw my original video on the HackMotion. What I did in that video is I worked on hitting punch shots. And that's the same kind of motion with that forward shaft lean and getting more compression on that golf ball. So as long as I do that, pretty consistently be in range. I mean, I don't even have to look at this to know that I'm in a good position at impact. -13, well within range. Top also well within range. If you're having some issues, then again, with those 10 swings, it'll diagnose your main issue. Let's go back here. Gonna end practice. All right, guys, you may not know this, but at least half my videos get at least one unsubscribe. So I am asking if you like the video and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to make up for that one person that's going to unsubscribe. And this was from September 1st. You could see it said not enough flexion in transition, target position. And that's when I learned, okay, all I need to do is try to get a little bit more shaft lean, try to flight that club or flight that ball a little bit lower. And that really solved that issue. What HackMotion does is it will give me a training program from that. So fix your impact position. We have a dynamic release and it'll walk you through a drill. I need to feel like I get to this position and I feel like I'm trying to flight that club lower. Or flight that ball lower rather. If we unlock level 2, that's a dynamic transition, which is a little bit further. You're going to P6. And then a full swing challenge, which is what you guys see me doing, is actually just taking a full swing and trying to get into those positions. So there's some issues you could have at the top of the swing that could directly affect your impact position. And if your issue is at the top, you correct that issue and it's going to make it a little easier to get into a better position at impact. So for instance, let me make a swing at the top where it's not in the correct position. So +3 to extend it, +4 to extend it at impact. So if your issue is being too extended at the top, then HackMotion has some other drills for that position. So you have a static top drill. We would set up, we would go to the top, and then we would turn our wrist to get in range at the top. We would do that 10 times and get the feel of making that correct motion at the top. So the next drill would be a dynamic top drill. In the dynamic top drill, we're essentially doing the same thing, except we're not going to the back and moving the club into position. We're taking it back with the intent of automatically getting it into the correct position at the top. Do a backswing, and that's what we want. We want to take that club back and have it in target, in range on the backswing. If we can do 10 in a row, that would be great. If we don't get enough reps in, HackMotion is going to tell us to keep working on it. Hopefully we've worked through the static, the dynamic, and now we can just take a full swing and get in the correct positions. Now it also tells us to pay attention to the ball flight when we do this one. So guys, some other cool things about the HackMotion: you can go back, look at your history of each shot. You can bookmark some of the shots so we can see what positions we were in. And if we made a good swing or a bad swing, we can review it. We can also look at a graph of how our wrist moved during that swing. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video reviewing the HackMotion. If you have any questions on the HackMotion, make sure to leave those down in the comment section, and I will put a link in the description if you want to check it out. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.